Join me in the pledge. Right. I pledge allegiance. Thank you. Roll call, please.
Mr. Harris. Mr. Fanton.
Here.
Mrs. Burdick.
Here.
Mr. Curran.
Here.
Mr. Demick.
Here.
Mr. Havy.
Here.
Mr. Ricky.
Here.
Mrs. Root.
Here.
Mr. Stockin. 7 present, 1 absent.
Thank you. I need a motion for the March 18th, 2022 minutes, please.
I'll make the motion.
Moved by Mrs. Root.
Curran, seconds.
Second by Mr. Curran. Is there any additions or corrections? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? That is carried. On the March 23rd, please, a motion.
Burdick will move.
Okay.
Maybe a second.
Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We're looking for a motion to approve the audit.
Root will make the motion.
Is there a second?
Rick, you second.
Discussion on this? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried. We have Mr. Keith Hooker that would like to get with us.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
There's a, I guess, request to fill. It's really a promotional internal with the office. Our network technician has been there 13 years, doing a fantastic job, and just trying to keep him with the county. So,
Okay, so basically it's an upgrade in classification, is that what you're saying?
that's correct. He'd be going from network technician to senior network technician.
Okay, do I get a motion on that? So moved by Mr. Demick. Second?
Havy will second that.
Mr. Havy seconds. Discussion. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? That is carried.
Thank you.
Okay, referrals from other committees. Public Works.
The Department of Public Works is requesting a resolution approving contingency funds to pave the jail parking lot. This project is recommended by the superintendent and has county administrator approval. Contingency funds should be transferred as follows: from A1990.429 contingency to A3152.412 public safety buildings and grounds repairs to real property in the amount of $80,000. I'll make a motion to move that.
I had a second.
Havy will second.
Current seconds. Discussion on this. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
Chairman Fanton, I think you also need to award the project to the low bidder on that.
Okay. So,
Is that the next paragraph?
Yes.
Okay. In addition, Public Works would like permission to award the overlay project to low bidder Spalina Materials. Please note that the amount requested is higher than the bid to account for asphalt price adjustments realized since the bids were received. I'll make a motion on that.
is there a second?
I'll second that. Root.
Second by Mrs. Root. Discussion on that.
I have a question.
Yes.
Should it be rebid then, since it doesn't match the bid that was submitted?
I would ask our attorney on that.
I think the asphalt adjustments is legal to add to it.
I do believe that it is legal to add some additional funds in there, just in case, because occasionally prices do go up or there's some room for changes that occur in the cost that's non-material.
Thank you.
Anyone else? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Number 2.
The Department of Public Works is requesting permission to hire seasonal employees for the summer. Seasonal employees are critical and play a vital part of the department's operation. Seasonal employees are county residents that are either college-bound or current college students looking for summer employment. Provide literally extra hands to supplement our decreasing full-time workforce. The 2022 minimum wage is $13.20. Do you want me to read the rest of it?
No.
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second?
Curran, second.
Second by Curran. Discussion on this? I'd just like to say that this really benefits us because we're able to use these young people and it helps them when they're ready to go to college. So it's a good program. We use it every year and it's been very successful. Those kids are always great to work with and we've never had any problems with it. So it's a good deal all the way around. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
The Department of Public Works is requesting permission to fill one full-time heavy equipment mechanic, ASME bargaining unit, grade 14, and any resulting backfills in the Department of Public Works. This position is responsible for the maintenance and repair of heavy equipment and vehicles. The annual salary of this position is estimated to be between $39,673.09 and $48,398.06, with benefits estimated to be between $17,313.34 and $21,120.91. This position is funded with 100% county funds and is included in the 2022 budget. I'll make a motion to move that.
Root will second.
Root seconds. Discussion on this? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Number 4.
The Department of Public Works is requesting a resolution to create and budget a new capital project account, H5980.200 Belfast County Route 26 Bridge 08-07 bin 333740, and to approve a federal aid local project agreement with the New York State Department of Transportation for the County Route 26 Bridge Replacement Project, bin 333740, pin 6755-56, D040494, located in the town and village of Belfast for the term of April 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2027, and to authorize the chairman of the Board of Legislators to execute the federal aid local project agreement. This resolution will fund 20% of the non-federal share of the cost of the design work and right-of-way incidentals. The local share will be appropriated from General Fund Contingency A 1990.429. I'll make a motion to move that.
Have a second.
Havy will second that.
Seconded by Mr. Havy. Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried. Number 5.
The Department of Public Works is requesting a budget adjustment for funds to cover the cost of soil borings for Bridge 08-07 on County Route 26 in Belfast that were done prior to the state and local agreement with New York State Department of Transportation for bridge replacement. These costs will be a county cost, and therefore, the project needs this additional funding allocated. I'll make a motion on that.
I have a second.
Burdick seconds.
Seconded by Mrs. Burdick. Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried. Thank you. Move on to public safety.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Public Defender J.R. Santana Carter is requesting permission to fill one part-time Fifth Assistant Public Defender, Section 4. This position supports the mandated Indigent Legal Services Program and will work toward reducing the attorney's caseload, complying with caseload standards, and allowing the public defender more time to work on administrative tasks. The annual salary is estimated to be $50,000 with benefits at $12,900. The position is funded 100% with state funds, and I will move that.
Do I have a second?
Root will second.
Seconded by Mrs. Root. Discussion on this. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
Number 2, Sheriff Rick Whitney is requesting permission to fill one full-time corrections sergeant, Local Council 82 Bargaining Unit, Grade 88, Step Base, and all subsequent vacancies in the sheriff's office. This position is required to meet minimum SCOC staffing requirements. The annual salary of this position is estimated to be between $52,565.17 and $64,648.48, with benefits estimated to be between $22,939 and $28,218.60. This position is funded 100% with county funds and is the current amount in the 2022 budget for this position is $52,565.17, and I will move that.
Do I have a second?
Curran, seconds.
Curran seconds. Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
Number 3, the Allegheny County Sheriff's Office is requesting a resolution to apply for New York State Department of Homeland Security and Emergency Services 2020 Cybersecurity Grant Program. The Cybersecurity Grant Program is designed to aid local jurisdictions in enhancing their ability to identify, protect, detect, and respond to, and recover from cyber incidents, as well as enhance the cybersecurity posture of government organizations within New York State's counties and local municipalities. The fiscal impact of the grant would be up to $50,000, and obligation to the county after the grant expires to maintain the equipment purchased through this grant. And I will move that.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Demick. Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried. Personnel.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Elections Commissioners Michael McCormick and Brent Reynolds are requesting a resolution to reappropriate and reallocate unspent funds for the Board of Elections 2021 Early Voting Expansion EVE grant as follows. The original resolution number 223-21 for acceptance of this grant was approved August 23rd, 2021. This grant runs on fiscal year 4/7/2021 through 1/28/2022 and needs to be reappropriated to spend down the funds in 2022. The grant amount is $17,173, and there's fiscal impact. There's no obligation of the county after the grant expires. And I'll move that.
I'll second that, Root.
Second by Root. And discussion. Being none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
And the second one, Election Commissioners Michael McCormick and Brent Reynolds are requesting a resolution to reappropriate and reallocate unspent funds for the Board of Elections 2021 Technology, Innovation, and Election Resource TIER grant as follows. The original resolution number 224-21 for acceptance of this grant was approved on August 23rd, 2021. The grant runs on fiscal year 4/4/2021 through 1/27/2023 and needs to be reappropriated. The amount is $40,621, and the fiscal impact to the county after it expires is zero. And I'll move that.
Do I have a second? Pardon? Okay. Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried. Human Services.
The Health Department is requesting a resolution to accept and appropriate additional grant funding made available by the Public Health Emergency Preparedness Program for the 2022 budget year. These monies are to be utilized towards the purchase of a desk for the public health technician with responsibilities associated with the PHEP program. This request has been approved by the state for purchase as well, and the total amount is $2,000, and I will move that.
Do I have a second? Seconded by Mr. Demick. Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
Social Services Commissioner Edna Kays is requesting permission to fill 2 account clerk typists under the ASME bargaining unit, grade 7, step base to 7, and any resulting backfills in the Department of Social Services. This position is responsible for waiting on customers at the window, taking payments, building cases, and clerical support work for all aspects of child support collection. The annual salary is estimated to be between $32,625 and $38,195, with benefits estimated to be between $12,747 and $14,923. This position is funded with 66% federal funds and offset by temporary assistance for needy families collections, and I will move that.
Root will second.
Seconded by Root. Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
The Department of Social Services is requesting authorization to apply for the Victims of Crime Act, VOCA, Victim and Witness Assistant Grant. This grant will allow the CAC to increase its mental health services by recruiting and hiring 1 additional full-time mental health therapist, provide evidence-based, trauma-focused mental health services, addressing the unique needs of children and caregivers accessing CAC services. It will also allow the CAC to maintain and expand the use of its mobile unit for individuals who cannot access services in person or virtually due to socioeconomic issues, cultural barriers, and transportation limitations. And I will move that.
Is there a second?
Havy will second that.
Seconded by Havy. And this is one of those things where our obligation as a county, once the grant goes away, the position goes away. I'm correct?
Correct.
Okay, number 4, please.
The Department of Social Services is requesting a resolution to reappropriate the CARES Act.
Mr. Chairman, you need to vote.
Pardon? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm sorry about that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried. Thank you. That's why you're back there. Keep an eye on us.
The Department of Social Services is requesting a resolution to reappropriate the CARES Act Emergency Solutions Grant funding not spent in 2020 and 2021. The original resolution for this grant was number 183-20 in 2020 and number 222-21 in 2021. This grant was to begin in April 2020. However, the contract was not approved until March 2021. Due to rental moratorium regulations, some of the grant money from 2020 and 2021 could not be used due to the rental moratorium. And the fiscal impact of this is $543,861 for 3 years. And again, the obligation of the county after the grant expires is none. And I will move that.
Okay, second?
Curran, second.
Curran seconds. Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
Office for the Aging Director, Anita Madison, is requesting permission to fill 1 part-time Meals on Wheels driver in the Office for the Aging. The position is responsible for delivering meals to homebound senior citizens. Most drivers have their own route and deliver at the same time each day. Other drivers are used as substitutes and are trained on 2 to 3 different routes. The hourly rate is $13.25, and the annual salary is estimated to be $5,512, with benefits estimated to be $1,361. This position is funded with 20% county funds, 38% state funds, 18% federal funds, and 24% participant contributions. The amount in the 2022 budget for this position is $10,500, and I will move that.
Second, Root.
Second by Root. Discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? That is carried.
Office for the Aging Director Anita Madison is requesting permission to fill 2 luncheon center managers in the Office for the Aging. This position is responsible for coverage at the Belmont Luncheon Center, call-in availability to cover vacations and sick days for regular luncheon center managers. The hourly rate is $13.25, and the annual salary is estimated to be $5,512, with benefits estimated to be $1,361. This position is funded with 10% county, 90% federal, and the amount in the 2022 budget for this position is $13,600, and I will move that.
Do I have a second? Second. Second by Mr. Demick. Okay, discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
The Office for the Aging is requesting a resolution to reappropriate and reallocate American Rescue Plan funds from 2021 to the 2022 county budget. These funds were awarded to the Office for the Aging to help support congregate meal services during the COVID-19 pandemic and are expendable through September 30th, 2024. This grant has a 10% required county match, which also needs to be appropriated from the 2021 budget. And the total appropriations for this is $41,813, and the obligation of the county after the grant expires is none, and I will move that.
Do I have a second?
Havy will second.
Seconded by Havy. Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
The Office for the Aging is requesting a resolution to reappropriate and reallocate American Rescue Plan funds from 2021 to the 2022 county budget. These funds were awarded to the Office for the Aging to help support caregiver services, including in-home care during the COVID-19 pandemic, and are expendable through September 30th, 2024. This grant has a 10% required county match, which also needs to be appropriated from the 2021 budget. The fiscal impact on that is $22,124, with the local share, county share of $2,459, and after the grant expires, there is no obligation of the county, and I will move that.
Is there a second?
Curran, second.
Second by Curran. Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
The Office for the Aging is requesting a resolution to reappropriate and reallocate American Rescue Plan funds for 2021 to the 2022 county budget. These funds were awarded to the Office for the Aging to help support home-delivered meal services during the COVID-19 pandemic, are expendable through September 30th, 2022, and the total amount of this is $16,313, with no obligation for the county after the grant expires, and I will move that.
Root will second.
Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
The Office for the Aging is requesting a resolution to reappropriate and reallocate American Rescue Plan funds from 2021 to the 2022 county budget. These funds were awarded to the Office for the Aging to help support home-delivered meal services during the COVID-19 pandemic, are expendable through September 30th, 2024. This grant has a 10% required county match, which also needs to be reappropriated from the 2021 budget. The amount of the grant is $56,977, with the local county share of $6,958, and again, the obligation of the county after the grant expires is none, and I will move that.
I have a second.
Ricky. Ricky
Second by
seconds.
Ricky. All right. Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
The Office for the Aging is requesting a resolution to reappropriate and reallocate American Rescue Plan funds, and this is the same thing. This is for the evidence-based programs during the COVID pandemic. The amount of this grant is $6,424, and again, after the grant expires, there is no obligation by the county, and I will move that.
Do I have a second? Second. second by Mr. Demick. Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is carried.
The Office for the Aging is requesting a resolution to reappropriate and reallocate American Rescue Plan funds from 2021 to the 2022 county budget. This is for the in-home contact and support services during the pandemic. The total appropriations for this one is $35,500 with the county share of $3,550. And again, after the grant expires, there's no obligation of the county, and I will move for that.
Do I have a second?
Root will second.
All those, any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? That is carried.
The Office for the Aging is requesting a resolution to reappropriate and reallocate American Rescue Plan funds from 2021 to the 2022 county budget. These funds were awarded to the Office for the Aging to help support vaccine assistance during the COVID pandemic and are expendable through September 30th, 2022. The total amount of this is $9,417 with no county share. And again, obligation of the county after the grant expires is none, and I will move that.
Do I have a second?
Havy will second that.
Seconded by Mr. Havy. Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you, Mrs. Burdick. That was a job well done. Job well done. I believe that's all the committee stuff we have. So, old business? Yes, Mr. Healy.
Yes, Chairman Fan. Going back to your first order of business here on the agenda, request to fill position from Mr. Hooker in his department for senior network technician. And actually, I guess that's an upgrade for somebody in that department. I just was wondering how we're coming on our salary study there. If there's, we got anything new to report on that?
County Administrator, please.
We're nearing the finalization of the plan, and we hope to have some recommendations in place for this board during the budget process. So by summer, we hope to have an actual document that this board can be looking at and taking into consideration when you do the budget.
We'll have some conversation before that, I trust.
Yes.
Thank you. Any other old business? New business? Go to the order.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
we will be having a caucus at 1:40.
Thank you, Mr. Havy. Anything else? Looking for a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
I'll second.
So moved by Mr. Demick, second by Mrs. Root. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you very much.